36 von Gleis 13 und CE 1501 nach München Hauptbahnhof. Abfahrt 7:36 Uhr, heute von Gleis 9.
So here we are, about to head down to Munich. So I'm heading from here from Nuremberg to Munich on the ice train, the high-speed train. So I've got a ticket here just to show you how this works. Alright, so it says the time, it gives you the date. Let me put this down. Alright, so you've got the date there, the time 8:02. This is a platform number. I actually got a notification on the app, so it changed to platform 8. So I'm at platform 8. That's a train, Rice 21. One sit place, that means I've got a seat reservation. WG is wagon 29 and the seat is 102. So this takes me down. You can see I've written on there platform 9, but I've got to think something's platform, changed to platform 8. So I'm on platform 8, and where it says wagon 29, I'll show you this. That's the train. So see how it's got wagon 29 under E? That's where you got to stand. There's E down there. So that's where your wagon will pull up. So as you can see, there's several wagons. So I'm currently under 8, platform 8D. I've got to go to E, which is just down there. I'll just wander down there. I've got a bit of time to kill. I'll wander down there. The other thing I wanted to show was, so how it works is, I've also got a Bayern ticket. I've got a Bayern ticket, which is for travel in Bavaria, the province of Bavaria, even right down to Salzburg. So you buy a day ticket, and you can travel on all the trains during the day, except the ice trains, or the high-speed ones. So you can travel on the regional ones, like that one down there. But you can't travel on those ones there. The other restriction is, you can only travel on them after 9 AM to 3 AM in the morning. So, City Express, and the regional trains tend to be the red ones. So my plan today is to catch the ice train down to Munich. I get down there around 9 o'clock. Then from there on I'll use my Bayern pass, which looks like, which gives me free travel today. If you get asked for it in the train, they just scan that code, that barcode there. Same on that one. So this is sort of your ticket. I've got it on the app as well. So it's up to you. But I'll just carry that in case something happens, the phone goes flat or whatever. So yeah, so my plan is ice train down to Munich this morning. I'll get there around 9 o'clock. I won't go and finishes. The other thing I will say is too, don't rely on announcements on the station platform in English. I haven't heard one yet this morning. On the train, they tend to do it in English sometimes. But obviously if you know the name of the stop you're getting off, Nuremberg sounds like Nuremberg. Anyway, so getting back to it, catch the ice train down to Munich. I get off that at 9 o'clock. From then on, the rest of the day I'll use my Bayern pass. I'm just going to catch the S-Bahn from Munich. I'll put my big bag in a locker there. I'll catch the S-Bahn back up to Dachau. It's only 10 minutes, just jump on the local train and have a look at Dachau Concentration Camp. I'll then jump back on that. I think I can actually get a regional train. Then I'll jump back on the S-Bahn back to Munich, collect my bag, and then I'll just look on the timetable on my phone to see when the next Regio train out of Munich to Salzburg. They run like every half hour, 40 minutes anyway, so there's heaps of them. And then, yeah, just catch a regional train down to Munich, go down to Salzburg. So that's sort of my plan today. By the time I do that, fill in most of the day, about an hour run to Munich. I think it's an hour and a half, something like that down to. But then by the time we go to the concentration camp and stuff like that, we'll have chewed up most of the day. By the time I check into the hotel and just get my bearings, get my Salzburg card, just get my bearings, that'll be the day. So yeah, so basically, yeah, just we're about half hour away from the train, so just fill in the time and so there we go. See on the side of the carriage there's the train number, carriage number 27, where it's going to and where it's come from. And the seats 81 to 118. So it's all, you know, I'm not sure it's all on the door as well. And the other thing is, when you have a look here, above this number, that one means it's first class. So the back there, so the front, the other half of that, whoa, that just came down. Wow, had a few sparks there. And some people in there don't think they are too impressed. Let's go up and have a look at the engine. That thing just came down off the wires and let a heap of sparks out. So this is sort of equivalent to where I'll get on from. See that little compartment at the front? That's where I think I will be sitting. Just in there behind the driver. Those seats there. And that's the driver. So yeah, there's one. That one's moving off now. Just see if I can get some footage of inside the cockpit there. Not too sure whether they would like that at all. Quite an impressive train. The Germans certainly know how to make a train. So that's sort of that little front bit there to the right of the door where I should be sitting when I get on the next train. Just to these here, those buttons there. You walk up, the door's not open, you just walk up, touch that green one, and the stairs button pop out. So nice and easy to get on. Yeah. Extremely busy. The station there is just trains coming and going non-stop. All coming in, going straight through. Wait till old mate to go through. There's another one behind him. Like there's, I think 25 lines here. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Station is how many trains are just continually coming and going. Yet there's not, you know, even down the train station, it's not that busy. Like, it's not that, the train pulls up 30, 40 people get off somewhere. They're not actually that busy, but there's just so many trains coming and going. And it wouldn't be, Nuremburg wouldn't be anywhere near the size of Munich. And these trains running up on the outside, that's just the regional trains and the DB and the ice trains. That's not the local U-Bahn or S-Bahn. it's just amazing, the trains. And not that many people standing on platforms. Maybe because there's a lot of trains. So what happened was it got changed back to platform 9. So this is where I get on. And I'm up here in first class there. Just drop my bag here. That's where I'm sitting up there on the right in the quiet zone. So that's me leaving about 5 minutes. I don't think you can see it, the windscreen's sort of smoked the back of the driver's cab. You can actually sort of partly see in there.
Willkommen auch allen zugestiegenen Fahrgästen im ICE der Deutschen Bahn auf seiner Fahrt nach München Hauptbahnhof. Mein Name ist Philipp Leis. Bei Fragen, Wünschen und Anregungen zögern Sie bitte nicht, meine Kollegen und mich gerne anzusprechen. Bis dahin wünschen wir eine angenehme Reise. Good morning.
Where the luggage lockers are. That's platforms 22 to 25. Straight down in there. So if you go down there is a million of them. Just keep going down and find them. So I just walked out of the Dachau train station. It's a bus 726, which is this one. So this is get off the bus just behind me. This is where we head up to the memorial. Quite a few people here. Looks like a couple of tour groups. Very popular, like I say, this time of the day. So you get off the bus just behind where I was. About a 10-minute bus ride from the train station. Then just to walk along this path here. So this is the entrance to the camp. Get a lot of people here, hell of a lot of people. That's why I prefer to do things on my own than in a group, but anyway, we'll walk through the gate.
I'm going to get a picture and then
I think I'll just head down this way. It's down towards the crematorium area. Obviously just the foundations left. A lot of old buildings. One of the guard towers. The former crematorium area.
úgy, ahogy van.
Fumigation cubicles. Holy. Same as before.
überstürzt werden, ne? Die erste Krematorium nicht ausgereicht hat.
That's the old crematorium. That's the new one. So what these are, this is where there's just graves of ashes. There's now a memorial put on them. So these are memorials. There's a few of them along here. It's where they dug up pits of ashes. It's unknown. It's graves of thousands. People place stones, relatives, friends who may have lost, or as a mark of respect for the people that died here. It really is hard to comprehend. Yeah, you get a very unusual feeling here. Things, wow, it's just that's where they were all executed by pistol. It's just unbelievable. Some 42,000 people were killed here. It's probably double that. No one really knows, it's just an estimate. It's a place of execution. That underneath there's a pit. And I just stand them on the edge here, shoot them. And that's where they'd fall. Just the ashes of thousands and thousands of people here. It's you can see the concrete outside edge of the pit. Yeah. This whole area's well, yeah. I've just walked through the concentration camp here. There's still a bit more to see, but this is the area that is most moving. This is just disturbing, actually, not moving, it's disturbing that this could happen. Yeah, it's a funny, unless you come to one of these places, you can't get a feel for what actually happened here. It's a very solemn place, and I'm just sitting here, a little bench amongst the trees, and yet as I sit here, just there, thousands of people's ashes, where they were dumped or executed, shot. You know, how do you even comprehend that? I've been to Auschwitz, and that's a little bit, it's because it's so big, it's a little bit different, but this is just as imposing, To think people could actually do that, you don't even need, you can have an audio guide, you don't need the audio guide. Just walk around, read the signs there in English and several languages. That's all you'll need to get a feel for how tragic and how people could do this. And this is just one of many camps. People say, you know, why do you want to go there? It's to feel how bad, to get that feeling of almost gut-wrenching feeling. But anyway, yeah, we'll move on. So this is a pit here. There's several thousand, 10,000, who knows, bodies were dumped. You can see by how it's clear that that's what it was here. There's a few little trails just sort of wandering off here. I'm just going to go have a look. I think what they are, they're just places where people go. And this is the old, some of the old walls, I guess, where people go. You know. You can see the wall goes all the way down there. And comes back. It's this whole area. Goodness knows what would be buried under here. Ashes were stored here. Wow. If only some of these trees could talk. Squirrel. Sweet. Nah, guess not. Well, it was a crematorium. Yeah, very solemn place. Yeah, so what there is, there's a lot of religious or ethnic memorials. There's one behind me there. There's another one behind me just there. There's another one. You might be able to just see it sticking out of the trees over there. Yeah, there's a few of them. I'm not going to go into them. I think they're more for the religion or the ethnic groups that you know, that are akin to them. They're almost like a worshipping place. If you see it, you've got a bell going off over here. This is one of the memorials or remembrance structures here. That's where the crematorium was, where I come out of there. That's where I walked in, right down there on the right. So quite an expensive camp. Yeah. These are the barracks.
And therefore these barracks were in such a poor state, they weren't fit for purpose. They had to be torn down. And like I said, survivors built this to give visitors like ourselves an idea.
So these aren't the original barracks, these were rebuilt.
Ich habe jetzt schon 4 gesehen. Also wir können es gucken.
Those barracks behind me, the internals of them at the bunks and all that I just showed were rebuilt because they were so bad, the bunks and what have you, with rotting flesh, bodies, disease and whatever, that it just, it couldn't be, they had to pull it apart and destroy it. See over there, it's tracks 5 to 10. I need track 9, so it's over there, turn right and then head outside.